Okay, continuing on with my pointless vlogs that nobody gives a final fuck about, but it's okay because I kind of just want to do this so I can look back on how I think and how I feel in a few years and see if it's changed. Kind of like my diaries, but I don't write in my diaries anymore because I don't have the motivation to do that. Anyway, maybe I'll do a little makeup tutorial, guys. Who wants to see how I do my makeup? Me. Please. Okay, obviously, first of all, I need to wash my face because this is my makeup from yesterday. I don't take off my makeup when I sleep because I'm lazy. I'm lazy at the moment. Hey, I'm not even gonna wash my face. What the fuck? I'm gonna just use makeup remover. Clean Go aesthetic. Slime me out. Whatever, guys. It's very hard to show myself without makeup on my face because I hate myself. What is so funny? Oh my god. Is this giving face reveal? Whoa. I look like I haven't slept in 100 years. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Okay. Good enough. Okay, let's unboxing. I'm just like so focused on the back of my room and it looks a hot ass mess. Okay, just waffled on my Instagram story a little bit. Now it's time to do a face reveal. Wow, oh my god, wow. And then I swear they like rub it in their skin after. Am I doing it right? Look at how much my eyebrows have grown back, guys. Wow. Oh my god, I almost have a full entire eyebrow. Okay, the first thing I do when I do my makeup is eyebrows. If you're not doing your brows first, don't fucking talk to me. Okay? So, I use eyebrow pencil first. This is, I don't know, what, Barry M. I thought this was a nail varnish brand. Okay, anyway. Time to fill in my brows. And I do my brows in a straight line, okay? Because I'm straight. Just kidding. Move! Okay. So, and it doesn't really matter how messy your eyebrows are because you're gonna conceal around them anyway. But like, you still kind of want to make sure it looks nice because you don't want it to like the eyebrow color to mix with the concealer because then it looks real muddy. It looks real silly. Okay, so I think this is good enough. I'm gonna move. Okay, next one. We have to make this. We have to match them. It's gonna be really hard. I think this eyebrows are a little bit thicker than this one. Okay. They're looking different. Okay. Doing makeup on a phone camera is actually very difficult. I need to get my other mirror because I'm not concealing my brows on my phone camera. Bad idea. Then it will look ridiculous. Okay, I think. Okay, this one's going up straight. This one's going down straight. I feel. Move up a little bit. Come on. Okay, this always seems to be good enough. I'm not really know how else to. Okay. Time to conceal my eyebrows, and I use the Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Ivory. It's number 3. Okay. Concealer on the back of your hand. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. It feels like I'm gonna sneeze and just not sneezing. Okay. Time to conceal my eyebrows. Okay. You can watch me do this. This is, okay. This is in my way. Oh my god, move. Okay. Yep, just do a straight line on the eyebrow. I don't really know what else I can say here. Okay. I can feel my nose running. Just bear with. Okay. Do a little line in the middle. Connect them. Okay. Now to the next eyebrow. I don't even know if I'm going anywhere today. Probably not. But if I get ready, then I'll manifest that I have some plans. Do you know what I mean? I'm manifesting. I don't really use foundation on my face right now because I just cannot be bothered. This is also not my shade, so as we can see. Concealer everywhere. Make sure you don't miss your neck, otherwise you're gonna look silly. So, okay. And you gotta put it all over your nose, okay? Also, I don't use any anything to blend like a beauty blender or nothing right now, because I don't want to do that. So when I do concealer on my nose, I rub it in circular motions because it makes it like really grip onto my skin. And when I do my nose contour, it always rubs off, so when I do this before, it kind of stays on like a little bit better. Oh, I didn't use primer today, but I honestly think that the skincare is going to be good enough. The face mask. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good. Okay, let me blend this out. Okay. Now that I've done my concealer and my eyebrows, we're going to do nose contour because I live for nose contour, my fave part. I use, for my blush and my highlighter and my contour, I use this Rimmel. I don't know how to say it. I use this though. It's really good. All the shades in here are so nice. Like, it's so perfect. Okay. So I do like a straight line. Like that. And to be honest, my makeup probably looks real silly in real life, but if it looks good in a picture, that's all that matters to me. So, okay, I kind of brought up the line a little bit too high. It's alright. And then I do a little tiny one here. Just a little. Okay. And then I do a little down here. Like that. That. Okay. Okay. And then once I do that, I have to blend. And also, don't listen to anything I'm saying, because I actually don't know what I'm doing. So, okay. Just trust the process. Don't trust anything, actually. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Nose contour. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I put it down my nose like that. And then when I kind of get near the bottom, I go like that. Kind of, yeah. Like that. And obviously, because we don't use sponges around here, blend that shit with your finger. Okay. And it's gonna make my nose look really skinny. And I feel like the lines are very harsh right now, so I need to re-blend it out. And usually when I do this is when all hell happens, because I don't know, it kind of just ends up looking kind of funny sometimes. We'll find out. It depends on the day. It may help because my skin is more moisturized today. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. And I don't use real powder. I use baby powder on my face. Apparently you can get cancer from that. We can wait and find out for another day. So, I actually do use a sponge for this. I don't know where my powder puff went, so we have to be innovative. And before you powder your face, you have to get the excess off, okay? 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 So, okay. Yep, and you tap it in your hand a little bit. And then under your eyes is the most important place, in my opinion. In my opinion, it is. Okay? Okay, awesome. And you see how when I powder my face, it's already like snatching my nose? You see that? So, yeah. Okay. And you gotta powder all over your face, everywhere, because you want this shit to stay on all day. All day. All day, all night. I powder my face, but I feel like the nose contour is not really as there as it was. So I'm gonna go over it a little, tiny little bit. Just a little bit. But I still have my extensions in from last night, so I kind of look silly. Just excuse me. Okay? Really skinny line. Like that. Like that. Okay, you see? Okay, awesome. And then a little bit more in the hair. Just a little bit more hair. And I think that's good. Okay, next we're going to do my eyelashes. And it doesn't really matter what mascara you use because you're going to be putting on big eyelashes anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But I feel like also for the way I do my bottom eyelashes right now, you do kind of need like a mascara with like a thick wand. Like it needs to be like thick, not one of like the little skinny ones. And then when I do with the way I'm doing my eyeliner at the minute, it will change in the future. But I do a little dot of mascara at the end and I bring it down like that. Okay. Kind of like this. I don't know. And I'm still on the bottom half of my eye. I have not touched the top half of my eye yet. And then I just use the back of this and I just go across my whole waterline. I don't have any black eyeshadow or a pencil, so this is the way that we do it. But I like how it looks messy. I like that look. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Hopefully we can replicate it. Okay, like that. And then bring it back down. Just like the other one. And like this. Okay. Okay. This is seeming to be good enough. And then I use Collection Long Lasting Eyeliner. And I need to use my mirror for this. But I go across my top of my eyelid. And then I kind of bring it down a little bit. Just a little. Like that. And then I wing it from there. Kind of like that. Okay, well, my eyeliner is a little bit longer than I would usually like today. And I don't like it to be so sharp. I like my eyeliner being more blunt because I feel like sharp eyeliner doesn't really, suit my face sometimes. And like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use a little bit more of the mascara method on the bottom because I feel like, you know, like it's kind of just too like it's gone like a little smudgy and then it's just gone like blunt. So I need to fix that. Okay. Low key. Just made it kind of look a little bit worse, but we're gonna just leave it. Okay, so this is what my eyeliner will look like a little bit from the bottom. I think I need to maybe just smudge out all my fingers. Oh, I just saw my eyeball moving. Ugh, that was disgusting. Okay, I tapped out the eyeliner. I'm gonna go back in. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with how this looks. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. You gotta trust the process, because when I put lashes on, it looks fine, and I don't want, like, I don't like my eyeliner being sharp, and if you want to do that, then that's fine. It won't really change a lot about the look. This is just what I like, okay? Okay. Next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Okay? She wanna be like me, I'm working on being nice, now they wanna fight me, can't control how I'm on top. Okay, and sure, this is not very, they look like cousins. Distant cousins. Okay, let me... Okay, wait. This is looking a little bit better. I don't really know what, why it's looking so different. Okay. Good enough. I feel like also because I have more mascara on the bottom of this eye now, I need to match up to this other eye. I need to dab out a little bit so it's not... Okay, there we go. There we freaking go. And put this on my bottom. Left. Okay. And we see, like, look how cute that looks. I love it when it looks smudged. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner again, and I'm just going to do this on my... that. Like, just like that. This is something I only started doing yesterday, so it's probably not going to stay like this. But the way I do my bottom eyelashes at the minute, pretty cool. So just put mascara on them. Like that. Get them ready for the big process we're about to do. Okay. And then, when I do my eyelashes in a minute, I put a lot of mascara using the end of it, and I put a lot on it, and then I kind of clump them together, so it looks like thick, like kind of like cartoonish, which I really like right now. I mean, I've always done my eyeliner and stuff, and not like eyelashes very cartoonish, because I like to look, I just like to look like that. Okay, so. There was a little strand of hair in my way. Okay, so we're gonna do... I'll show a little demonstration. So you put mascara like this on your eyelash, and you see how, like, that one gets, like... Oh my god! Okay, I just did a little... I just messed it up. Okay, so you see that one? Ignore that big fucking patch on my face. But you see that? We're gonna do, like, a lot of them. I usually get up to, like, 4 or 5. So... So, this is seeming to look good enough. I need to put my eyelashes on. I'm gonna wear the same lashes from yesterday because I don't give a fuck. I don't know what lashes these are, to be honest. But I stack a lot on top of each other, and if I am using lashes, they usually all have the same kind of theme. They all are like, do you know when they're like kind of separated, like they're like in little sections like that? That's why I like. And I stack like 2 or 3 on top of each other to make it look thicker. So you see these? Okay, so I'm just gonna put, and I'm gonna put eyelash glue on the lash and my eyelid, because it helps them stick a lot better and they stay like all day, all night. Like those lashes aren't moving if you put it on your eyelid and on a lash. Okay, so you just put it on your eyelid where you're gonna put the lash, like that. Okay, and then the other one. Like that. Okay, awesome. And then while we wait for that to dry, we're going to do some other steps that I haven't done. I need to put some Vaseline on my lips. Vanilla Daydream. Who gives a fuck? And okay, well now I just got some makeup on my lip. I don't know where that's from. Oh, it's from eyeliner. Okay. So while we wait for that, I'm going to do some blush, and I don't use a brush. I feel like for blush you probably should be using a brush, but I don't have the time for that. So I'm going to put it on my finger, like that. I'm going to dab it out on my hand a little bit, and then I put it on my nose, like, in just a line like that. Like that. And then I put it on my cheeks, like that. I feel like on my cheeks it's probably going to look really patchy because of the way that I do it. I should use a brush, but I don't know. I don't have any, like, good ones. Also, the fucking hell, this is really harsh on my nose. No, the look will all come together, okay? Trust me. Just trust me, bro. I'm gonna do some fake freckles. I don't have the pencil that I usually use. This one is a little bit darker, so I don't... Oh, and I need to do highlighter, so let's do highlighter while I remember to do that. And for my highlighter, I use the same brush that I use for my concealer and shit like that, because I don't know, I just like the skinniness of the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay, and then I go on in a straight line on my nose. Let's be very precise here, okay? Oh, I think I fucked it up. Okay. You know, okay, that's fine. And then I use a little, my bridge, like that. Okay. I kind of messed it up a little bit down here. Okay, we'll touch it up with a bit of contour, like that. Okay? And then I need to find a lip liner. This is a lipstick I use. I've had this since I was 14. I don't know where I got it, so don't ask me that question. Sharpen your lip liner before you use it, because you want it to be sharp, okay? And, okay, like that. And I go over my Cupid's bow. I just like that look, okay? And then I go a little bit underneath when my actual lip starts, just like a tiny bit, and then I connect it back up to my normal lip shape. And then on the corners of my mouth, on the top one, I kind of extend it out a little bit, and it kind of looks like I'm permanently smiling. So, okay, like that, and then like a tiny bit, like that. You see? See that again on the side. So it should look like that. Okay, and then the lipstick. It's kind of like an orangey color. You'll probably find this pretty easily. I don't know where I got this though, I'm really sorry. It's like an orangey brown color. Okay, and once we're looking like this, I think it's time to do my eyelashes. So the lashes, here they are, and I need to lock in. And before I put my lashes on, I kind of, fuck, there's something stuck to them. Okay, before I do my lashes, I gotta go like this with them to prepare them. They're getting ready. Okay, and then put when the lashes are on, you guys are just not ready, okay? Okay. Do you see? Okay. I love these lashes. Okay, I can see a tiny bit of where my concealer has got on my lash, like there. Fix that. There we go. So, yeah. And then next lash, do the same thing, like this. And then okay, so this is my makeup finished.